goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it to Eichel. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Quick feed to Batherson. The Senators played along the wing. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Steps across the blue line. Quick pass to Batherson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Quick shot. Big save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Taken by Batherson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And that's broken up with a stick in front. He was totally locked in on that play. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's a short pass to Stone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Here's a shot and makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Stone. Here's a chance to set up now. And he takes the feed. Handles the pass. Here's a chance.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, they always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Fogle. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
That opportunity's rejected. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Giroux's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Mantha. Here's an opportunity. Oh, what a save as he denies the goal. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. All sorts of pressure, but it finally comes to an end with the horn sounding. 20 minutes in the books. What a way to end the frame. We'll get the ice resurfacer out to clean the rink, and we'll be back in just a bit.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottawa's been the better team here tonight, James, but they have nothing to show for it. And that can be extremely frustrating. They'll need to start the second period with the same battle, the same compete. They'll need to manage the puck, and just like they did in the first period. But they have to find a way to execute. They can't be scoreless if they want to win the game.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it to Kachuk. Big time stop. Leonard's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Ottawa's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, what a save with the glove!
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Quick feed to Shabbat. Sends a pass over. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. To the low slot. Just got enough of that to keep it out. Takes it at center. And he takes the feed. And that goes off a player. And now he tries to get it across to Wheeler. Takes the feed at the back end. Great defensive effort with the strip. Dishes it to Chychrun. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Breakaway. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he thinks and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Ottawa's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Puts it on net. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Petrangelo's known for making smart defensive plays when he's in those one-on-one battles, guys. He keeps composed, reads the play, and then breaks up the attack. That's his shutdown zone ability, and it's what makes him such an asset to the squad.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Straight up the middle. Here they come. And he slides it quickly to Formenton. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Huge stop by Leonard. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the later stages of this period, Vegas leads it 1-0. The Senators win that offensive zone face-off. And that's off target as it hits the body. The Golden Knights have it now. Vegas plays it against the boards. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot! And there's the save on the play. Fire it. Shot! All right, we've Played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Senators are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Quick pass to Chychrun. Oh, fantastic save by Leonard. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Fires it on net. Beautiful stop to get a piece of it with the glove. Across the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Vegas has the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here's a feed in front. Moves it again. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he's knocked off the puck there. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Leonard. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. The Senators have the puck now. Taken by Shabbat. The Senators will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone.
Vegas has had a tremendous game tonight, offensively and defensively. They held the blue line. They found ways to negate opportunities for their opponent. And in particular, now they're protecting the shutout for their goaltender. Listen, that stat is a great one, but it's been collective team defense that's going to get them the win.
Centering feed! Oh, and he keeps it here. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. A chance up front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Hurricanes are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. The Senators take possession of the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Theodore, and he slides it quickly to Fogle. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Denies him with the pad. Moves it to Mantha. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Good stand-up hit. Quick pass across to Tkachuk. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Temperatures boiling over late here, Cheryl.
Boiling because there's certainly frustration as well. And when you're feeling frustrated, it's easy to just drop the gloves.
This place going wild after watching two goalies who haven't been near each other all night go at it, Cheryl.
And equipment flying. Usually you have someone else stand in for your tender and stand up for them and protect them, not two goaltenders going at it.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. The Senators are in transition. Quick feed to Sanderson. Here's a blast. Quick stop by Leonard. Puck sent over to Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. And it's a quick pass to Eichel. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tkachuk. Oh, stopped! Oh, that would have been huge!
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just outbattle and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
Ottawa's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. And they'll start with possession. Race it. Stops him cold. Grabbed along the board by Sanderson. Wrist shot from the slot. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. And the cherry on the top between the pipes. He picks up his first shutout of the season in that double.
He doesn't get any better than that, the shutout. Look at that. Everyone's giving him stick taps and fist bumps. Some blocked shots at the end of the game. You know how badly the defenders wanted it for him as well.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Senators had an on-ice collision with the Golden Knights. Vegas posts a strong effort in goal, and they get the shutout in the win. The Lightning played on the road against the Blackhawks. Chicago too much to handle in the shootout as they come away with the win. The Jets were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Rangers. The New York Rangers took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next. It is the home opener, and we are bringing you all the action here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. The players are excited for this one, and I know the fans are making lots of noise for this one, too. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Fires it! That's blocked. Pass back to the point. And look at this. They really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here's a pass to the point. And keeps it out again. Tremendous puck moving here in the offensive end. Oh, sets it up with Brand. Did you hear that? And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Barkov's yoink zone ability is when he picks his opponent's pockets to switch from defense to offense. Chara's the star defender on his team's blue line. I'm excited to see these players.
And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
The Senators have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Answered the call on that play. And he can't hang on after that hit.
Forsberg's getting it done, James, and he's dialed in, and you know that he's got confidence when he's coming off of that shutout, and then he starts...
Scores on the rebound. He pops it.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw.
It'll be tough when you're waiting on your first NHL goal, but he's in the other zone right now, and he's looking for ways to get to the net.
Stanley's moving it ahead. Florida's on the attack. There he is from the slot. Oh, save on that play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all alone.
And it's a long time coming for that man right there who finally gets his first career goal.
Took a little longer than he might have wanted, James, but the feeling's all the same when you put your first one in and grab the puck, everybody. He's going to be framing that one.
The Panthers win the... face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Gains the zone. Center feed. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play.
Ottawa's got new personnel in their leadership front office, and this happened over the off-season. You certainly know that there's going to be a new direction. Anytime this happens, there's a change, there's adjustments in the way they play. Really excited to get this one going.
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. This is a primetime example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
Ottawa's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And now he moves it to Stenlund. Fires it! Denies him on the play!
Forsberg's in in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to...
He's got a step! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. Post has got the puck near the back end. Quick pass to Heatley. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. The Senators have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Fisher's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that goes off, force off a body. Florida's got the puck on the defensive end. Oh, and he whiffs. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's deflected. Oh, wow, what a bad save by Forsberg. Less than a minute to go. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Connives him with the pad. Takes the shot. Big save right at the end. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
You'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Senators came ready to play in that opening frame, James. They dominated possession. They were first to the puck, and they really set the pace in terms of their skating ability and their movement of the puck. They just need to manage that puck in the second and keep this game in their hands.
Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
Bobrovsky's there.
Scores! And wow, look who it is. His first career goal. It's been a minute.
They don't ask how it happened. They just say, did it happen, James? And it took him a while. But he puts his first one away, and I just love the excitement coming from his teammates. You know that he's beloved in the room. Everyone's real excited for him.
Lots of smiles out on the ice. Ottawa's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
The Panthers take possession in the neutral zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. And that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
Murray's won a big draw in their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Stops that one.
Bobrovsky's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some...
They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they penalty. And they create this chance, and they put it away. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Senators are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Fisher's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Senators have it now. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he's ridden off the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Night.